This is video 3 and it's about the company. William Hill PLC is a service-based company. The organisation consists of several departments: shops, online, telephone, mobile, and recently have expanded internationally. Employ more than 17,000 people in over 9 different countries. They provide customers with different betting and gambling opportunities across multiple channels, which enables customers to bet however and whenever they choose to. Since founded in 1934, William Hill has played an important part in the continuing development of British gambling. Over the years, they have built a reputation for being knowledgeable, trustworthy, and honest. Even though they have grown into a market-leading international business, they have retained their heritage. Global leadership is about managing businesses across borders, where they have different cultures, cultural, legal, and economical systems. It's about knowing how to operate in multiple environments, trying to achieve a common objective. Hofstede 2010, page 4, argues that the world is full of confrontations between people, groups, and nations who think, feel, and act differently. William Hill has a corporate responsibility to both colleagues and customers. In terms of colleagues, they believe their colleagues are a fundamental role in William Hill's success, and they are committed to high standards of employment practice, including rewarding individuals fairly and providing equality of opportunity, training and development, as well as flexible working hours. Ogbonna and Harris 2000 stated that the uniqueness quality of organizational culture makes it potentially powerful source of generating advantage over competitors. Therefore, instituting the right culture in an organization will help a great deal in developing high performance work system. In terms of the corporate responsibility to their customers, they strive to deliver high standards of customer service and to be fair and open in dealings with customers. Dedicated customer service are provided for each of their channels and regularly measure the quality of service performance through a mystery shopping program. William Hill works closely with the Gambling Commission in the UK as well. They also encourage socially responsible attitude both within the organisation and within the wider betting and gambling industries, and also committed to listen to the views of relevant stakeholders and active dialogue with GamCare. This could be improved by also taking account customers' views as well. They also protect vulnerable customers, as you can put it. The colleagues are encouraged to provide written accounts, interactions with customers who they believe may have gambling issues. And this is a good method to have in place. However, it's at the moment it seems like an optional program, which means that not everyone is actually participating in it. To critically analyze and to improve on this, I would prefer if employees and colleagues made this mandatory and enforced it a bit more. This is also referring to my goals 1 and 4 and how I would improve any sort of policies they currently have with managers as well, working closely with managers. In terms of marketing, the company uses most means to market their services by advertising online, television, radio, displaying posters in public places. Information technologies are another factor crucial to the development of performance work systems. Technologies of various kinds create an opportunity for communicating and sharing information vital to business performance. Newton 1999 also goes on to talk about how the high performance systems cannot succeed without timely and accurate communication. Essentially, the information will be about business plans and goals, units and corporate operating results, problems and opportunities, and competitive threats. Their shares and stock information is open to the public for prospective investors to see the potential of the company. The chairman AGM speech is usually conducted by Gareth Davis, who organises an annual meeting meetings to inform shareholders of their progress. I would recommend they organize conferences for students who may be interested in starting up their own business, as I feel that it's easier for students to gain knowledge by participating in such events. William Hill have a lot of policies in place, and in terms of policies for colleagues, they have communication policies, disability, equal opportunities, health and safety, and training development. And as for customers, they have customer relation policies, fair and open policies, responsible and gambling policies, crime, disorderly, and privacy policies. It's clear with all my findings about William Hill that they make a significant contribution to the economy and to the community. I still do feel that in terms of how they communicate, it's within, like, for instance, I work in a shop, so I can easily communicate with the manager and my colleagues. However, I think that it's a bit more difficult for me to be able to communicate with those in higher positions, because I can easily access the regional manager, but if I should have a complaint, I would have to go through her, and sometimes she can delay processes. It means that sometimes your voice may not be heard, or maybe along the line the chain of communication breaks down. I do feel that the colleague should have direct access, even if it's by email, to those who have probably more authority and more power to enforce more regulations. Like I said, I think it would be easier for, like, for instance, if I wanted to hold a conference for students at London Metropolitan, it's not easy for me to pick up the phone and call Gareth Davis, for example, and said, oh, could you please have a conference at London Metropolitan University. That's something that I would probably improve on, and that's only because as a student I see how difficult it is to start your own business, and it's something that could definitely help.